Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Yo.
What is this place? I have
Hi.
no memories of it.
I have no. There's a lot of memory things already going on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that when I said it.
I forgot about that. What was that?
What?
Hi.
Miss me yet?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Everybody.
Ning got a new voice.
That is true.
I thought Lynn was gonna say miss me with that bullshit.
Let me also, because I almost forgot, let me promote Lynn in the tabletop. That way they can still use the typey types, the tippy types, the tappy tips, the tippy type tip types.
Thanks.
Everybody, it's been a bit. We were trying to do things.
No, I'm too much of an Alicia fangirl to not complete her tagline.
We were trying to get the things going on like more often, maybe even have 2 games in a row. Didn't happen. Me and Nightshade both got our fucking throats destroyed. Different occasions.
Yeah, how dare you?
I got bronchitis, which evolved into pneumonia. So yay, that's where I've been for the past few weeks.
Can't believe you've done this.
But we will come back into this. We have things. Everybody is good with things and good. We have a lot of interesting things happening at the end of last game that we're going to be going
Nightshade starts
over.
raising his voice too much, slap him
That's
verbally through text in the chat.
If you hear Nightshade yelling too much, I would like for everybody here to beat him.
Oh, that seems a little excessive.
As you can tell, he's not quite over
Already
it.
happening.
But the only saving grace is I'm not sure exactly how much you're gonna have to yell today. We'll see though. You are Nikolai. All that being said,
I'm Nikolai.
we are going to throw everybody into the room. Whap! Here comes. And we have, again, the reason I brought up the thing before is because we have a bit of a gap between last game and this game. And before that, there was a bit of a game between last game and the game before. And before that, there was a bit of a gap between last game and the game before. So whenever we go through things today, I am going to be asking people for different parts of the recap. And we will see where people have. Who wants to tell me of the things that happened when all of you came into the Coliseum? Who would like to volunteer for that job?
I believe we interrogated a receptionist about what the fuck happens here.
You did. You guys made your way inside and talked with one of the 4 faculty apparently that are on call currently at the Coliseum.
This feels understaffed, and this feels also bad in a way that's just like it's pre-COVID, so it's even worse. After that, we all split up and searched for clues, mostly me accosting another Yakuza for information. Well, Mira goes off on her own to talk to probably someone who definitely is like the last champion, and Nikolai and Stray going on a side adventure behind the scenes to the employees only area.
Before we go off to
But also the priest showed up with popcorn, was incredibly chill and played along with our nonsense before giving Michael an actual legit little black book.
Before we get on to the 3 major events that happened at the end, does anybody remember anything that was said from the receptionist? Anything important that was brought up?
Tried to make me sign a contract, and I said no.
Yep.
That is true. There were 2 different contracts that there's like, you want to sign this? And you're like, no. And I'm like, damn it. I legitimately thought I was going to get you.
Visions of a former life struck Nikolai. Completely unrelated to him, but he knew that he shouldn't have signed that document.
Yeah.
There were also, they were talking about how there were 5 champions of this place. These champions apparently belong to the Colosseum, and each of these champions are somehow able to bring out a large beast or a large spirit that is related to them in some way. And whenever that spirit or that beast is destroyed, they are quote unquote released, but they aren't really released to the public. They are more just released to the greater area of the Colosseum. Currently, there are only 2 champions that are quote unquote released, though you guys have talked to one of them and you're decently sure that person is not someone who would have been bound by this place, but who knows? And then there was the other, which is the Deep Hunter. The man's here, who we will talk about in just a bit. And then there are 3 more. The 5 different names that were given to you guys were the Modern Wolf, the Deep Hunter, the One of Curse, the One Below, and the Shining Father. Whenever you guys had heard those 5 names, you know that they are somewhat connected to this place, and they are somehow feeding into the area that this place is, which some of you seem to think is some kind of maybe semi-reality marble. Whenever you guys came into this place, everything seemed to change around. The actual area seems a lot less modern than it should. But we'll get to that. But yes, like you guys had said, eventually you guys split off into three separate groups doing 3 separate things. Let's start off with Michael. Michael and Ami had some very fun things going on. Ami had made their way over to the corner of the room where you guys had seen Lafayette. Ami, seeing as they are the only person that Lafayette does not remember of the group because of reasons, had started to sort of like build him up, sort of being like, hey, yo, what's going on? It's me. I'm just a cute girl. And was kind of building him up to a point where he was basically ready to talk about anything and say anything. Dante, come here, baby. Don't make me throw you in the pound. I'll do it. Anyway, but basically Ami was trying to get them to speak more, to be more comfortable with themselves, and sort of not feel like they were backed into a corner, build his confidence up so he doesn't know that he's fucking dead if he moves. Michael was talking with Lafayette mostly about the what they were doing, why they felt very confident, who their servant was, lied and said that they had summoned Ivan the Terrible, which was Nikolai, and he fucking believed it.
Because he's stupid, you see.
And then in the end was there was a part of a conversation that got said where a gun was pulled. Do you want to explain a little bit more on that?
Yeah, this guy was talking some shit about how he's super connected and knows a bunch of people, and knows of the other masters in particular, and he had been humored for so long that the patience meter ran out and he wasn't paying attention to it. So Michael, finally done playing the game of this, I decided to just be the Yakuza that he is meant to be and just pull a gun out on this fucking poser. Because playtime is done, it's time for real answers now.
We then split off from there to go over to Miru, who is currently have made their way looking around for the Shining Father because they had heard that they were
and
off.
I did the thing I do where I drop a proper noun with no context and don't explain anything.
Exactly, you're fine. But Miru was brought over to the outside where they had basically heard that the Shining Father, one of the champions, had been out there. Miru, do you want to tell us about the interactions that happened there?
Yeah, so I'm trying to remember bit by bit. So they kind of talked a lot of vagueness while Ruler sat there awkwardly. And I can't remember the super specifics, but
I can go into more
eventually
detail
it kind
if you want,
of
as well.
Eventually, it kind of more so shows that that Father Xavier is kind of been putting on a front, and since Miru was kind of being Miru, he was like, "Huh, I don't really feel like I need to put on a face around you or anything," because something tugged her towards him, and they were just kind of able to talk. I know it eventually comes out that he is an angel. He gave her the keys to essentially his place, saying that he wants to see her again. She kind of pulled a little prank on him by giving him a candy cigarette and making him think he was about to smoke, but then he didn't, which made him laugh very, very much. He seems to know exactly who Ruler is. And again, they kind of did a lot of indirect talking where they said things without saying them.
It's very true.
And that's where my brain is braining. So
Basically,
you can fill in now.
Especially in the beginning of the conversation, they were looking over to you, and whenever you were asking questions, they had said, "I can answer those questions," but at that point, we would probably not be as able to talk as we are now. Definitely showing that there is something that he knows or that he is about that is a little bit on the different side than potentially where you guys are at. He also seemed again to know Ruler. He also seemed to know the previous person that was in charge of this place. Apparently, the one that is usually the one that are the heads of these wars is not available at the moment. Due to certain reasons. He has told you that you could make your way over to the different areas that he is around, the temple off at the western area of the town, but more likely if there was any problems that you were to face, to go to the Angel household. But again, for those of you who didn't like listen to things before, Angel as in a family, not Angel as in an actual angel. But go to the Angel family household and look for a horse. Apparently, look for a little guy that I believe he had mentioned was named Percival. But yes, as you guys were having that conversation, he took the candy cigarette. He laughed very hard, and then he made his way away. As you and Ruler sat there. At the end, like basically going like, yeah, he fucking knew the hell out of me. That person. I don't think I've seen them, but I felt very differently with it. I felt very odd with it. And again, by the end of things, the biggest things that had gone down, because it was two different scenes, was Stray and Nikolai, who had first off met with the one known as the Deep Hunter. Do you guys have anything you want to say about that?
Yeah, Heckin' Stray was asking him questions about like this place and about himself, and he's basically telling Stray some of the stuff you covered earlier about, like, you know, people in this Coliseum forget stuff and they battle so that they can win and then remember parts of themselves. And Heckin', he beat his like beast, his like unique beast, and was technically quote unquote freed or released, but he still doesn't remember everything, so he keeps fighting. And then he pointed out that Stray's bow looks familiar, and he had seen one like it down, belonging to someone down in the fucking the holding area, I guess. And Stray was like, I'm done with this conversation now. I'm going down there. Goodbye.
And he made sure to watch out for you to go that way. Like, you know, he closed the curtains behind as you guys left.
Yeah, he's a homie. He covered for us.
You guys made your way down into the underground area, at which point you found cages holding creatures of all different likes. But at the very center of near the very probably center of the underground area of the entirety of this Coliseum, you found 3 cages in particular. One of them holding a wolf man, one of them holding just what appears to be a young woman, and another one seemingly holding a person whom has maybe something Who knows who
Yeah.
that is? They don't have a name underneath their
They
token.
don't.
They don't know who they is. But they looked up, and as you had tried speaking and like kind of moving them, they seemed completely unaware of anything about you. As you do find Serpoites laying in a cell, and
Yep.
that was the final thing we had done that game.
Yeah.
With everything being as it is.
Oh, and also this person got yeeted out of the stadium again.
Oh yeah, we got to see their art at the end of the
Yeah.
thing. This was the one that was fighting the boar before that has been yeeted out of the stadium. To your knowledge, at least twice.
At bare minimum twice.
We don't know much about them, but apparently they have their own wants and reasons for wanting to fight that boar for some reason. Who knows?
And they're like, we don't fucking. I don't care about remembering shit. I just want to fight things.
And we were all pretty sure the Harem Bandit is actually the strongest warrior in this entire stadium.
Look, the harem bandit, she's just hanging out. She's ready to fight if need be. She has her harem Glock.
Harem Glock 19.
But no. We have two different spots we can start things off on today. But I think one of them is a little bit less chaotic. So we're going to go back underneath we're going to go back underneath the
I
stadium.
don't understand why you think that my actions would cause anything but a civil and reasonable discussion.
As Stray,
Mm-hmm.
you see in front of you Serpoites. Nikolai has made their way back behind you as you have basically dropped down to where the cage is going, seeing this person just laying there. Again, this person who not only was the one who caused your downfall, as they were the one who played the prank on you to get seemingly attacked by your goddess, but they were also the one who was with you the entire time whenever you were with the hunters, and had been around to welcome you in and to help you with the dogs. And by help you, I mean the dogs hated them.
Yep.
And basically give you the hunting that you wanted to do that one time. Whenever everybody's like, "No, you can't hunt by yourself," they're like, "Nah, go for it." But ups and downs, definitely a lot of mixed feelings here, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But they are laying here, eyes just empty, no recognition on their face as they look to you.
How do they look physically? Do they look like they're like they could stand if they wanted to, or do they look like they're just fucking spent?
They're obviously a spirit like you as you look to them. They
Yeah.
definitely don't look like they're malnourished or anything like that. That's not something you don't think that's something that would happen with you. But as far as how they look, that's a completely different story. They do seem to have bags under their eyes. They do seem to have just a general weakness to them. Not in their form. You feel like they could probably get up and fight. There's no like injury or anything, but it appears like it's less of a injury or less of a like lack of magic or anything like that, and more of just tired. Very much just a lack of any kind of understanding of their surroundings, and a lack of any kind of rest that they seem to have had since being here. You take
Hey,
note
Nikolai?
that there are a couple of scuffs around them. They have fought, it seems, but it seems mostly that they are just tired.
Okay. Hey, Nikolai,
Yes.
can you help me bust this open?
Let's see what now.
Can you help me bust this open? Like, puts a hand on the cage.
I can give it, how you say, college try. All right, let's do it.
Nikolai, you make
Stray
your way
will
over
attempt
to them.
help him.
The two of you are going to try to bust them open.
Yep.
Let's go for it. I will say that you are aiding Nikolai, since Nikolai's power is
He is
far
stronger
beyond
than
yours.
me.
So Nikolai, why don't you give me a power check with advantage?
Power check with advantage +3 of these pink die.
Sure thing.
Because I am feeling rather spicy tonight.
It's far too calm. It's far too calm of mental. Let's do this one. That's not.
Oh
that's not
fuck,
the one I
that
thought.
sucks.
This one.
Can I
It's way too calm. Way too simple. Hold on. Let me. As far as I'm concerned, I haven't even seen the roll yet, so I don't know.
Oh, well.
I'm playing.
Oh, okay.
We'll give you a +2.
Okay.
Can I add one of these to it?
One of what?
What's that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Take
What is
this.
that?
Where
It's
is?
a heckin' thing to add stuff.
Do I roll it
Oh
with
no,
my-
actually no. I think that's for damage. I don't think that's for That's the wrong kind of D4. I think it's not the right.
Yeah, it isn't the plus minus. Damn. No.
Yeah, unfortunate. Well,
All right.
you got a +2.
I'm trying to. I can't find one of my playlists. One of my playlists is gone.
You.
The heck?
I'll wait.
For the time being, we will use this playlist because I'm pretty sure it has the thing that I want on it. It does not. We'll put this though.
Ah.
Go ahead.
All right. With advantage.
13,
13. All right.
17, 18,
Like,
19.
I roll. And. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Ooh. That is 23 altogether. You feel whenever you go to yank on this that at first it feels like for a second you guys aren't going to be making any progress with this. The 19 was not enough. However, you guys immediately feel after that there was a slight bit of give. As you pull back on it, there is a wrenching sound that is decently loud throughout the area around you, throughout the area of this place. And as that wrenching sound sort of goes through the sort of area around you, you do take note that if you were to continue, you would be probably being very loud. That being said, if you did that one or two more times, that door is coming right off.
All right.
Okay.
Do you want to keep trying? Do you want to keep trying?
I'll fucking roll now.
Stray would like to.
All right.
Yeah.
Roll with advantage again. Again, you need to get that around one or two more times.
18.
We're just gonna say that is the case, and we're gonna move on. And actually, no, you have a chance for a crit. Roll for the crit.
Okay.
Roll for that crit. No crit
Nope.
this time. All right. As you wrench it back, you start hearing some of the animals behind as they start making more noise as they hear you guys wrenching the metal on metal. As this metal door, which, from what you can kind of tell, Nikolai, just from the fact of your ripping on this, it doesn't feel like this should have been as easy to open as you're making it seem. You and Stray are legitimately pulling this thing apart. And it should not. There are seemingly protections on this thing that would have allowed that to stop. However, it is definitely being louder now. Roll me again. If you guys pull it off this time, then you get it.
Hell yeah.
Can I roll 3 more?
Yeah. Here, go ahead and put that one there too, because you didn't use up this one.
Right, yeah. All right, hang on. That. And.
I love it. Feldrig in the chat was like, "Hey, normal human. Yes, servant. Bust open this door, please."
Oh, he knows. He knows where they stand in relation to each other.
He knows what this is.
So +2.
Mm-hmm. That is a natural 20.
Oh, fuck yeah!
As you guys,
I don't think I need that advantage anymore.
as you guys wrench this open, it takes you guys 1 tug, 2 tug, and then as soon as you find that the area behind gets a little bit too loud for your liking, Nikolai, you're just like, this is taking too long, and you just yank back on it, like with your entire weight behind it, as the door comes flying off.
I do not want to be quiet anymore.
Tosses door into the wall.
Tosses door into the wall, and it sticks like a pair of like starched jeans in wintertime when they hit the snow.
As you guys have pulled the door open, the animals and beasts around this place seem to be mostly like making noises, barking and yelping behind you. And as you do see this happen and you toss it off to the side, the one that's sitting there just sort of looks up at you guys. You do take note of another thing though. What was that? You were able to get this off.
Seems so.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Well,
My name is Nikolai, friend to all animals. Kind of. I do not know. I'm still figuring
name
that
is-
out.
Stray. Also that.
I'm kind of an animal if you want to open this.
Well, that's one of the reasons we're here.
Oh, is that what is going on here? I wasn't paying attention.
He's not going to go over there quite yet. He's going to reach a hand out to Saproides first.
Saproides is just sort of still looking down as if the cage had not been opened at all. They're just kind of just sitting there looking down at themselves, and then they look up to you.
Come on.
I would like you to please roll me for your charisma.
Okay. I do not have anything I could add, so I'm just gonna heckin' do it.
Oh shit, that's right. I forgot I have a 3 in that.
That's a 2.
That is a 2. You have a fleeting.
Oh, thank you.
It's a
That's
7.
a 7.
That is a 9 altogether. They look to you, and as you put your hand out to them, they lift their arm, but not with any sort of like recognition or anything like that. They still don't know who you are. They still don't know what's going on. But they do lift up their arm as you say, like let's go.
Yeah, as soon as she starts reaching out, he'll reach out and take her arm.
You bring
Pull her
Saproides
up.
to her feet. She stands there. She gets let out from the cage, and she just sort of stares forward.
You want to get your memories back, right?
No.
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 Why not?
I don't want them. I don't think I want them.
Well, that's too bad. Because I'm not going to let you forget about it.
They do not say anything else.
It is easier if you not fight.
They do not appear to be fighting. They are standing, just looking over at the two of you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now he'll walk over
Hey,
to these other ones.
yeah, thank you. Just I don't know if you have to jiggle the handle or what you got to do, or jiggle the entire thing, but please get me out of here.
Want to try it again, Nikolai?
Why not? I'm feeling rather pumped today.
Nikolai, when you bring your hand over to this one and you put your arms off around it, you find that this one is not nearly as protected as the other one. I'd like you to still roll me strength for your power though, and if you're helping Shrey, that'll be with advantage. Are you helping Shrey?
Nikolai?
No, I mean, are
are you talking to me?
Yeah, are you
Yeah.
helping him, Shrey?
Oh yeah, I am helping.
Okay,
Okay, yeah, there we go.
roll me twice then. One.
Ooh, luck be a lady tonight.
Seems pretty good.
It is.
$17.
Ooh,
You had
yeah.
one fleeting from before that you didn't use, so I'm gonna give it to you here. Roll me one more time.
All right. Yeah, I want that thing to spin. 17 was the best one.
17 plus 3 is 20, plus 4 is 24. You bring yourself over to this one, which again does not feel nearly as guarded as the other one. As you pull it free, you do find that it is relatively easy. It does make a lot of noise, but you don't feel like there was anything magically keeping this one locked.
I'm beyond caring if it makes noise. I'll be real with you.
Thank you.
We're
Thank you
past
very
that.
much.
It is no problem. It is like plucking cotton from little plant.
This place is very evil. I don't really know exactly how everything went down, to be honest, but I've been down here for a long time. Thank you.
Do you remember yourself?
Yes, I remember me. I'm from well, a small commune in the city.
We know about it.
You've been there.
Not in it, but we've met one of your people.
You aren't one of the ones that have been attacking, are you?
No, we were asked to come here and save you, actually.
We're
So that's
too
what we're
busy
doing.
doing other things.
Well, my name's Bella, and I was, well, sort of coming over here to see what was going on with some of our missing people, and I might have been tricked into signing something, and they threw me down here.
Haha! That is why I do not sign contract. I do not even bother signing. I don't read.
I thought that I was fine. I didn't sign the first one, and then they're like, "Oh, you just need to have your name there for something else," and then they got me on the second one.
They try that too. I just say no.
They step out as they do. You start making your way over to this one.
Yeah, I don't know anything about he looks over to this person.
You find as you get closer, there is a silhouette of a person inside. And as you get closer and as you look in on them, you find that there is a very odd scene in front of you. As they go, "Oh, right, that happened." As you see what appears to be a young woman inside, who appears to have their mouth and their arms bound.
Okay.
There was another person in there before, but then that one came by to check on us and feed us, and then somehow she was inside and he was out.
Oh, well, I mean...
You had me confused at bondage.
Stray's gonna, like, go to try to get this one, too.
You make your way over toward there. You go over toward the door. You find that they seem to be looking to you, and they seem to be making a motion. I would like you to please, because you are an archer, these small movements are something that you could probably pick up on, but more than other people. I'd like you to please roll me for your luck, please, with advantage.
Okay. Oh, well, I'm doing real fine today. I don't like the way that one's treating me today, so I'm gonna do this.
Sounds fine.
I guess it's just me. It's fine.
With a 10, they seem to be motioning towards something. They seem to be trying to show something to you. Do you want to just have Nikolai rip it open, or do you want to try to figure anything out?
He'll go and try to get that shit off of her mouth at least.
You reach in to try to get whatever these bindings are off of them. You find that they appear to be wrapped around their mouth and wrapped around their arms, but they don't have a start. It's almost like they were always there, as if this person has almost turned themselves into a mummy, like very partially.
Like skin mummy?
Like the binds on them are so tight against them that they almost seem to be like they've always been there. Almost, it would be very hard to unbind these. That being said, you could try.
Sure.
Roll me agility.
Well, I do have.
And you have a
pretty good
fleeting as well.
Thank you.
You want another one?
If this one is a bad one, then yes. Yes.
All right. Let's just throw both of these in jail.
Yeah.
Every now and then we just got to switch out your dice. That's just how it goes.
I suppose.
We'll take one from we'll take one from Michael this time. We'll give you a Michael dice. There you go. Here's your Michael dice. Roll it one more time. You have another fleeting.
Very generous of you.
You had a fleeting.
Good luck.
I was not being generous. You had a fleeting. That's a 5.
Nope. I can't. I'm cursed today. I have become the cursed one.
You find as you attempt to get the bindings off of them, there seems to be some trick to it that you're not really able to figure out. That being said, they are still motioning towards something because you are taking a little bit of extra time, and I am going to be moving a thing a bit forward because of the noise. But roll me one more time for your luck.
Do you want me to be helping you again?
I'm gonna roll this first before I answer that. That's 2.
You can't really seem to get what they're trying to tell you, and you can't really seem to find a way to unbind this from the angle that you're at. At this point, you either need Nikolai to bust this open or something else to happen here.
This thing says it allows me to escape a bind. Can I use that on them?
Yeah, you can do that.
No.
You want to use your mark of power?
Sure.
You find that as you fiddle with it enough, you are able to eventually get these binds around their mouth to disperse. And when I say disperse, I literally mean disperse. As you wrap your hands around the back of it very slightly, as you start to dig underneath it, you find this small little break in it. As soon as it breaks out, like this stuff is made out of prana, it just seems to disperse around their mouth. As it happens, you did it. I have the keys to the cell right here, in my bag.
Oh, okay. He'll go digging around, I guess.
You find them, you go to the bag, you dig through it, you find that there are several large keys on the inside. You find that there are 3 keys that in particular look like they are important. There are 2 keys that seem to have the key part of them snapped off and look almost like they're just sharp objects at this point. And then there is 1 large key that seems very mundane that is along it as well. You find these 6 keys on the on this thing.
Okay, he'll try using some on the heckin'
The one there, the one
door.
that has the more reddish hue.
All right, he'll do it.
You bring the key over to the lock, you unlock it, and it clicks open. Ding.
All right,
Thank you.
no problem. Now we gotta figure out how to get you 2 out of here. Gestures to her and the wolf lady.
Technically, I work here. Technically,
You should probably stop doing that.
I would if I could. I've been told by
Right.
both my bosses that I have to work here.
Well, then you should just, I guess, stay out of sight or something.
I think I might actually be here for, well, you. Points over toward Nikolai.
What, me?
You have a feeling like the feeling that I was told to look for. A connection with something that I can see or that I can feel but can't see.
Nikolai, the best way I can describe it, his confusion right now is him tilting his head, eyes wide, and scratching the top of his head with 1 finger. Kind of like a chimp.
Basically, I'm here to give you this. They will try to waddle themselves over, and then they will just sort of lay down. Can you come to me?
I'm afraid my legs don't work anymore from being in the cage for so long.
Well, they have their legs and arms bound.
Is it with the same shit?
Yes.
Oh.
You can try to.
nuts.
You can try to get it over. You've got it out before. It just takes a minute. It's comedic.
Okay.
It's comedic, not mechanic. As
Nikolai just touches him and just rips it apart like toilet paper.
you find it's a lot easier after the first one was taken for the rest of the binds to fall. They reach into their bag and they hand you out what appears to be a large coin, a large golden coin. On the one side there is a picture of almost like a demon's face. On the other side it appears to be a large letter D. As they hand it off to you. Here,
These nuts.
this is for you. It is to grant
Oh, thank you.
it's to grant access to my well, one of my boss's lairs.
Is it key or is it to give it to somebody?
You hold it and you and those around you will be able to go and check out the Dreamer's Traverse. Tell your friends.
I'm gonna fucking beat you to death.
Oh my god.
I just kind of look at Stray with like confusion, and I'm just like,
It is
yeah, okay,
it is a
we're on
place,
the same.
it is a place that appears in your dreams. It is something there that can give you aid if you ever have need of it. All they ask is some kind of form of trade or currency in exchange for their wares.
When you say currency, does that apply to anything? Like my soul could be currency. I want to know if there is monkey paw shenanigans going on.
Not really. I mean, it could if that's what you want to give them. It's just whatever you want to give them. Whatever kind of value you put on something like that. If you find that your soul is valuable, then you could definitely use it to bargain. But more than likely, it is money. Though it appears that money is not really that much of a relation to either of you. Sometimes gems or potentially skills in magic. maybe even some kind of item that you find?
Very well. I will experience this for myself, and whatever unlucky friend is going with me.
I was told that I was to stay in this place until I found something called a master, and I think that's you. So that's why I gave you that coin. You were something that I was told to hand the coin off to if I ever came across you.
Oh, I see. Okay. I thought we were getting another servant. I was almost confused, excited.
Do you pay more than minimum wage?
I mean, I'm not getting paid, so
What is minimum wage in 1985?
Livable.
88.
about the same as what it is now, probably.
About the same as it was now, except inflation.
Except it mattered more.
No, it is fine. Do not be worrying about it. I have to go find. I want to go hit boar. I am here for boar. I am not leaving without boar.
Yeah, this is something for later.
Apparently 704 yen an hour.
Wow.
No.
But yes, she looks to you guys. Then I suppose I'm done here. I don't know if I can leave because of the contract that I have with the one that is over top of this Coliseum, but at the same time, I'm not really usually bound by things like that, so I could probably leave anytime I wanted.
Do you need... wait. Yeah. Do you need help getting out? You will seem to be a little tied up at the moment.
Oh, I should be fine after you guys rip those off. I can stick around for a little while, but I think once you guys leave the Coliseum, I'll probably leave to somewhere else in the city. I'm not sure if I can leave the city yet, unless I go back into the Dreamer's Traverse, but then I don't even know what'll happen. So, best to wait things out.
Right.
Look for a good ramen shop, one that sells with lots of steak.
I could try to find something like that around. I heard there's a place called Puck's nearby.
I would say I was gonna say something, but I'm going to refrain.
No, Puck's is actually pretty good. But yes, we should probably make our way out of here before these animals get more people coming down. Luckily, I don't think there's many people
Yes.
on duty today. Oh, there's 4 people, including me.
All right. So if you just walk up there, looks to Bella, they're probably gonna just try to get you, right? They're just trying to recapture you.
Well, I mean, the thing with it is, I'm not entirely sure, just like what she was saying, that I can actually leave. I mean, you got me out of my cage, and I'm definitely going to try to get out of here, but I did sign that magical geist.
What was the terms of it again?
Basically that I belong here. At least from what I
Basically,
was
you are
told.
fucked.
I need to fight in this arena, and once I'm able to fight through everything and I guess live through the final encounter that I make, then I can leave. But I haven't been able to have any luck in that. It was never going to be my turn until after they motion over to Saproites. Once they were there, maybe I would have a chance, but at the moment, shrugs. Oh, it's
You-
not
so you- but
exactly
you
like
can-
that.
Hmm?
It's just if you challenge the place and win. So you can challenge the place at any time.
And you can fight, right?
Yes, I can fight. Not great hand-to-hand, but I have range capabilities and abilities that go through that kind of thing. I also have this rifle.
Then how about joining us when we go in?
That seems like it might work, right? Looks over toward the Dreamer's Traverse person. Ether looks like, yeah, probably.
That goes for you too. Looks
I
over
am
to
very
Sproides.
excited.
Sproides looks over at you. I don't know if I can fight.
Of course you can fight. I've seen it a million times. Or are you saying that something has weakened you here?
I just don't remember.
You don't remember how to fight?
I don't remember anything.
Well, fighting is easy. I could teach you that in like 5 minutes.
I remember one thing. There was an archer. One that fired at me and hit me here. She motions just below her eye. I was rampaging through the forest and they struck me here. When they did, I turned to them. I saw them. I felt amused by them. But then in that same spot, another arrow struck, and this time it pierced. It found its way. I remember that person. Atalanta. It's a grudge that I cannot forget. One that is both my strength and my weakness. You have no idea what the fuck they're talking about as far as Sproides being with Atalanta, but
That must have happened after what happened to me. He will look. Oh, sorry. Go on.
I don't remember anything else. Just that name, the other archer that shot me, and that's it.
He will look to his bow, the one that she gave him, and he will take it in his hands and he will hold it out to her. Here. I want you to hold this.
They'll take it in their hands. A bow.
It was yours. Saying you don't remember how to hold it, how to draw an arrow, how to shoot?
They take the bow in their hands. As they do, you do find that their hands do instinctively go to the correct places, but they still seem confused. That's odd.
Looks like you remember more than you think.
My fingers are more dexterous than I imagined. They move their hand open and closed, as if very confused by their hands. But then they look to the bow. A lot of them had these, did they not? But you said this one is mine?
That's right.
I see. I will try. I will try to fight.
That's the Saproides I know.
Saproides. Is that who I am?
Mm-hmm.
It's actually pretty odd that nobody's came down. There's a really
that is
big
very
ruckus
strange.
happening here.
Yes, isn't it?
I mean, I get the guards not coming down, but nobody is weird. Maybe there's something happening upstairs?
Yeah, we should probably go check and see if the others are okay.
You guys want to make your way out, or do you guys want to search this place a bit more?
I mean, is there anything I could gain from like just a kind of a glance across the room with my archer eyes?
I can give you a quick glance. You first off, you would note that there again are just a ton of animals back here, a ton of like beasts that are around here. Some of them look very unique, but kind of weirdly chibified. Roll me for your luck, please.
Oh boy.
You want to use my dice?
You want to use it? You want to
You know
use a
what?
Nikolai die?
Sure.
You want to use
Nikolai's
mine?
going here with me. Let's use a Nikolai dice.
I'm
Yeah,
getting
use
you
mine.
getting you a
Use-
Nikolai die.
use-
There you go.
No. Fuck that.
Oh,
mine.
You want?
mine.
Oh,
My
you just want the
mine.
actual dice.
The
Okay,
actual
okay.
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, then you take this one. Then you take that one back.
Yeah. What happens?
That's
Well, look at
better.
that.
That's pretty good.
The first time I've rolled above a 10 today.
That's pretty
Well,
good.
look at that.
That is a 17 altogether.
Yeah.
You find two things around here.
How does it feel? My shoes?
Powerful.
You find two things as you look about here. One, you do see that there are various weapons along racks that are around this area. They don't seem incredibly good, but they are there. From what you can see, there does not appear to be any bows, unfortunately, but you do find that there are a few different polearms that are in the area. You find that there are spears and javelins that you can potentially try to go and grab. Other than that, you also see that the animals here seem odd. And you don't really understand exactly why they seem odd until your eyes lock onto one of them in particular.
Oh.
You see this off in a cage away from you.
Oh my god, so we might actually be able to tame it.
You see a
Not
tiny
that we
version.
should, because it requires defeating.
You see a
but
tiny
still.
version of the Caledonian boar
Don't you dare.
inside of one of the cages, just sort of staring out at all of you. It is one of the only ones that has not said anything or like made noise, and it's just staring.
So this is what we'll be fighting. I cannot wait until you are full grown. He cracks his neck. I will see you later, my friend.
It stares back at you. You can see from its glare at you small sparks of electricity. You can see from a small little place on it a more reddish form, like almost like bloody form of electricity coming out from it as it stares back at you, as if it hears what you're saying, Nikolai. As if it understands you.
And Nikolai is saying this all with the biggest fucking smile he can muster. He is pumped. He is excited. This is like an unblooded Yautja becoming a Yautja. This is fucking nuts. He is excited.
Stray will go over to the wall and I guess grab like a polearm or something.
Would you like one of the spears? Would you like some of the javelins? What are you doing?
I mean, javelins can be thrown.
That's very true.
So that might
that is the purpose of a javelin.
Well, yeah. So it might be better for his like archery. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Would I be able to use like my my skills, or would they count as pieces of ammunition for the sake of my abilities?
I would say that these are definitely considered ammunition. These javelins are very normal. They're not like anything crazy. They're about the same as like you would find one of the arrows that you would have, maybe even a little bit worse off, since these things are larger and you'd expect them to do more. But they seem very mundane, but they could still be used for throwing, for damage, for weaponry.
I'll take as many as I can carry.
Okay, roll me luck one more time.
All right. Oh, that was almost a 15.
That is a 3.
Shall
I will give you the base amount. Doop, 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 doop.
I mean, if you want to bring some in,
let's see what I can find.
There are currently, unfortunately, only 5 javelins that are in good condition on the walls.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna look for other things. If there's anything else in here, I want to try and find it. If not, whatever.
Go right ahead.
All right. So what am I rolling for?
We're just going a straight instinct roll.
Straight instinct. Okay. If that's the case, then I'm gonna use another 3 of these. All right, 2.
Getting a +2, so altogether +4.
Yep. Oh, hang on a second. Let me just those over here.
There's a fleeting to Ivan the Terrible. Perfect.
Awesome. Hey, I am not terrible. I am just unpleasant.
Ivan the Unpleasant.
14. That is an
14.
18 altogether. Roll me one more time.
Pre-evolved form.
14 plus that's 18. Ooh. Okay, so 18.
Aside from the things that have already been found, you haven't been able to find much of anything else. However, I will increase the amount of javelins by 2.
Okay.
Heck yeah, so that's 7, right?
7 javelins.
Hell yeah.
And again, they are basically in the same vein as arrows at this point. They are ammunition. Normally, in order to get things from them, they would use your strength. However, you are an archer, so I'm going to allow you to use your agility.
Hell yeah.
In the end, it is basically just like you have 7 bow shots.
Cool.
Being said, you guys find these things. You guys make your way up and out, I'm guessing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The other 3 do follow you. The 3 of them keeping relatively close, but also again, the idea that no one's came down yet, despite all this noise, is making everybody feel a little bit more safe to be sort of whatever with it. I wonder what happened. Anyway, so let's go ahead and make our way back out. And looking over toward a Michael.
What's up?
Who has at this point pulled out a gun toward Lafayette. The rest of the people in this place definitely looking over at this point. Lafayette, a gun to their face going, and the best part of all of it, the fact that Miru, you would be making your way back down into this room, having just had your pleasant conversation, to seeing Michael with a gun to a person's face. So Ami, Miru, and Michael, this is the situation you all find yourselves in. As Lafayette looks to you, a look of shock on their face. What do you think you're doing?
Threatening you.
Why you gotta do that?
Because I'm done playing this fucking game.
I'm warning you. I got 2 trained on you.
And I got 1 on you. I just want straight answers. Is that so much to ask for? Am I being unreasonable up to this point? I don't think I've been unreasonable. But everyone just keeps pushing me to being unreasonable. It gets tiring, you know?
Got me up into my face with my own gun. Kind of thing's that?
Irony. But we're not here to talk about that. No. You, I want to believe, know the name of the masters in this war. So tell me, one of them raided the Ryota family compound. Who was it?
You find that he does seem to open his mouth for a second and then close it. You're not asking the right questions.
Joy.
Even if I wanted to answer you, I couldn't.
Why? Was it a hex, a curse, loyalty?
How about you say all of the above? Huh?
I love magic. Love mages. Aren't they fun? All right. Let's get the right question.
I guess then.
Joy. So what is the right question?
Is
Squeaky there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello, Squeaky. I was saying that you and Ruler had come down as well to see Michael holding a gun to a person's face.
If it helps, his finger's not near the trigger yet.
Oh, stay behind me, Ruler.
That seems counterproductive, Master Miru.
What if you get shot?
What if you get shot?
I've been shot before. I'm fine.
Should we do anything?
I don't know. That's a gun.
But it's Michael.
Do you think he can take a punch?
Huh?
You're insinuating I disarm him, correct?
No, it's Michael. He's. I don't think we need to disarm him. I'm just wondering what's going on.
Oh. Yeah, we can approach. Stay behind me.
Okay. She's just like looking at me like you're protecting me, and I get it, but it's like also you're my master. I should be protecting you. But it's an iron knuckle over there.
Hello.
Hey.
Why do you have a gun out?
My patience wore out. Yeah, I guess my impulse got the better of me. Anyway. I'm just trying to think of the right question now, right?
Ami's just waving at Miru. That's funny.
Waves back. Oh. Do you need the gun?
helps me feel better.
It doesn't seem to be working too much, but it did escalate things a bit, so perhaps it's worth it.
You're not getting it back. Just looks at Lafayette. I'm just telling you right now. Sorry.
Yeah, you think I want it back? I got plenty. Like I said, I got people trained on you already.
I die here, I die here. At this point,
Won't
I'll
just be
take what
you,
I can
you know.
get.
My face is one that they find rather attractive to their interests.
I see.
If my face gets blood on it, a couple more faces might get blood on it.
And I won't aim for the face.
I'm just letting you know, in case you want to make any rash decisions, just what you're dealing with.
Fine.
As
All right.
As a cold seems to come through the area. Just an actual physical cold seems to come over the area you guys are standing. And who exactly are they dealing with, Lafayette?
Glances around like.
You look back as you see what appear to be more skeletons coming into the room. The same ones from before whenever Lafayette was first coming in messing with you. As all of these skeletons start to bring themselves into the room.
That's not a fun trick.
I'd like you to think of each of these skeletons currently as about a group of 3. As a large number of skeletons wander in, I'll put more on the board if I have to. Another person walks in behind them. This man has a large scar down his face, a large coat on his back, very muscular, very large. Not as large as someone like Nikolai, but still larger than just about everybody else in the room. As he walks up, skeletons about him, he seems to stare toward Lafayette as he's walking forward.
This guy doesn't look familiar to me, huh?
He does not. That being said, as he walks forward, Ruler seems to get out of the way of him. He steps forward, looking to Ruler, then looking over toward Miru. He then steps forward, looks over at Akka. Seems to give a bit more recognition toward them. Looks to you, Michael. And for a moment, he almost looks over Ami, but he does double take a bit and look at Ami as well. As he stares toward Lafayette. What's happening here? Why are you causing a ruckus? It wasn't me. It's this one. He's the one that pulled out the gun. Yeah. And who are you?
He lowers the gun. Michael. You can call me Mike if you want.
I'll call
And
you
in his
Michael.
defense, he's right. So,
So what's happening here? You guys gonna fight it out?
thinking about it. It wouldn't be much a fight. I'm thinking about it.
If you're
But-
gonna, you should fight it out in the arena. Trying to get blood on my floors.
You're the proprietor here, huh? Interesting.
And I think I know who all of you are as well. But you have me on a good mood because of what you did. So I don't think we need to push anything too much further, don't you?
Michael, we'll put the gun away. I suppose not. These floors are immaculately clean. Though, who are you exactly?
For the time being, I'm going by Renji Fuyuki.
Mr. Fuyuki? It's nice to meet you. Apologies on threatening employee, servant, subordinate.
Lafayette is a previous employee of mine. He finds it better to come here and deal with his outside issues than to actually deal with them outside. Unfortunately, that sometimes brings trouble into here. But I don't think he's the one that brought the trouble today. Pretty sure that was me, right? You're my guests. You're also the one that I'm gonna say has ties to that Actaeon, right? I've been expecting you. Lafayette here. Whenever he says he has people trained on you, he's bluffing.
Oh, obviously.
But I'll let you know, when I say it, I'm being genuine.
Oh, obviously.
I have 2 rules about this place. No fighting, unless it's in the arena. And well, when we're in the arena, you refer to me as Emperor. As long as we have those 2 rules established, we can have a good time, don't you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Because like I said, I should be pissed at you. I should be mad. But before you guys came here, you got rid of a nuisance of mine. So I'm perfectly willing to let bygones be bygones. You don't have anything to do with me, and I don't have anything to do with you.
Well, I suppose accidentally helping someone out still counts as helping someone out. So, who am I to say no to that? Seems fair to me. And all the questions I have for you, though I doubt you're in that giving a mood.
Oh, I can talk. But I'd rather figure out how exactly those of you here got to be here. And what exactly you're looking into my servant for?
Hmm. You don't know how much I had to fight my smarminess there for a second. I was about to give so many smart-ass quick answers to that question.
I'm glad you fought it. There's
God always
sometimes
gives
I'm
the
in a
toughest
mood
battles.
to take it. Sometimes I'm not. But like I said, you have me in a good one. I wouldn't ruin it.
Exactly. Well,
I told you mine. How about the rest of you tell me yours?
How we got here?
Like I said, I'm Emperor Ryuji Fuyuki. And you are?
I think it's fine. Whenever you're
My
ready.
name is Miru. Miru Yume.
Miru Yume.
Ami here. Nice to meet you.
Ami.
I'm Akka. Don't need to say anything else.
Akka. They look toward Ruler.
No one.
There's one was no body.
They seem to stare over toward Ruler for a bit. And then they look over toward Michael. You said you were Michael.
That's right.
Are you gonna be as tight-lipped as these two?
Michael Isaac Adams. Pleasure, Emperor. And, well, we got here because, well, it's kind of hard to miss people getting flung out of an arena. And some pretty tough magic sense coming from this place, personally.
Also, if I accidentally said Ryuji, I did not mean to. It is Renji. My bad.
Benji.
Yes.
Thank you for clarifying that. I was about to ask.
Another thing is on my brain today, and that name came up. My bad.
I suddenly became sad.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I saw that written down from Kreb, and I'm like, oh fuck, did I say the other name? It's Renji.
Cool. Mostly, we're just trying to get out. Not much entertainment nowadays in this town.
For some reason, I find that hard to believe. If you're just looking for a way out, there's no reason you go after my servant. There's also no reason you go after Assassin.
Well, one has to find entertainment where they can. But, realness, I suppose.
Any particular reason to be candid here? Just asking.
Old habits, mostly.
I like to keep things as straight as we can. To be honest, you haven't been here long enough to want out. Except maybe you. Points over toward Akka and then points over toward Miru.
All right.
You know a way out?
Unfortunately, that's the only thing I do know about this place for myself. I could get you out if that's really what you wanted. If that's something that can get you out of my hair, I can get you out right now. But I don't think that's what you want.
Oh, you mean literally. No, that doesn't work.
That's what I thought.
We're asking if you want to know what my intention here is. Well, I have always been told I'm overly ambitious, but this whole war business seems to have been going on for far too long.
Kreb just said, am I hearing moaning?
Hmm?
I don't think so.
I don't. Is something
Check your
happening in the
porn tab
background?
and close it.
Anybody have their porn tabs open? Let's go see.
No.
Nope, all mine are closed. I'm playing.
God damn it. I don't think I hear anything.
I
I
don't
don't think I've been hearing anything.
Yeah, I don't
Crap, check your porn tab.
Kreb, check your porn tab. Check your porn tab, Kreb. There was
Everyone
definitely
check that.
there was definitely a fam. There was not me moaning, I don't think.
Hmm.
Anyway, in the end, I can tell you're someone separated from this, but you also have an interest in it. If you truly wanted to make your way out, I could take you. Looks to Miru. But that won't work, right? And why is that? Asking Mira at this point.
Sorry about that. One more time.
Like I said, if I could get you out of here, I could. I could take you out right now, but you said that won't work. And why is that? What exactly do you want?
You wouldn't get it.
In all honesty, that's pretty much the most straightforward answer you get out of her most of the time.
I
But-
didn't get it.
It's not as simple as just leaving. I don't think anyone will understand. It's not that simple.
Personally, I interpret that as just this whole chaotic thing that's happening. It's just going to spread to everywhere else. And that you can't run away from it thing. But what do I know? I don't even know how this has been going on for so long.
It's been going on for so long because people like you. He goes and steps out into the area before motioning over toward the windows leading to the Colosseum. You know what this place is?
I feel that's a trick question.
A place to
Literally
fight
or
it out.
figuratively? Oh,
A place to
literally.
get things done. Whenever this place was made, it was made to be an alternative. A way to just get things over and done with. A simple solution. We all go out there. We fight it out. Whoever wins, wins. We get our wish. Simple as that. But then people come through. And they have their own thoughts. They have their own feelings about it. It's easy for you to say with your servant. A servant's a nobody. But he's strong. He can fight. And if they would have all listened to me, this thing would have been done within a week.
People can be so selfish.
But they all want something else. They all want something more. They all want... He continues to speak, but no sound comes out.
Huh.
He puts a hand on his head. Fucking. But mages are oh so terrible at listening. Never goes your way.
Nope.
Never goes my way. I'm here
Nope.
to try to gather as much strength as I can. Whenever I gather that strength, I'm gonna make this real nice and simple. We fight in there, or I take over everything. That's gonna be the be-all, end-all to this entire thing.
Huh.
I call
Oh.
it a simple plan. But in the end, it'll be the end of this little war, this little city. It'll be Ragnarok. Every smile is a dagger held, every compliment a mockery. It's not complicated, but it's tiring, no?
It's time enough for the end of the world. Ragnarok, huh?
Don't be dramatic. What's planned to happen with all this magic here? I don't really care. All I want is what I came into this for. And I can get that very simply. Did not have to take 4 years.
And that I agree. So you want to know to end? Hey, same.
What'd you say? Sorry.
But, so it's like, yeah, well, I understand. Believe it or not, you want this to be over, to end. Same. In all honesty. But, unfortunately, where it should be simple, it's oh so complicated.
Currently, when it comes to my own servant, they've been fighting me every step of the way, despite me wanting exactly what they want. And all of you just made me lose another one of my command seals. And again,
I'm sorry.
I should
What?
be pissed. He's talking about whenever you guys had made him use it to determine who Actaeon was.
Ah. Never mind. I remember now.
And like I said, I should be pissed. But then you went and did something really nice. You took out that assassin servant. The one that was trying to gather its own power, the one that was been fighting against the others to see who's the strongest. Taking out some of that and taking away its ability means the other two aren't that bad to deal with anymore. So I'm just gonna give you a warning. I don't give a fuck what you do to Lafayette. That's not great. But don't do it on my floor, in my chair, on my couch. You're gonna do something. Handle it in there or handle it out there. And while you're in these walls, give me respect. And I'll do the same to you.
Yeah, I can understand that. I appreciate your warning, Emperor. Thank you.
It's around this time that there would be some quick moving sounds of a man in full armor. As we're gonna say, immediately would come in Stray and Nikolai, and the others would be behind at the moment, with them looking out and seeing what's going on first. Hunter! Who let them back there? The Deep Hunter looks over as he does. Oh. It must have escaped my sight. Been a little preoccupied with the boar. Whatever.
Is the scene with the gun still happening, or?
Oh no, the gun got put away.
Mikolai has a gun, or not Mikolai. Michael has a gun, but he's not pointed at anything. There is a new person there, just sort of standing. But that's about it. There's also Lafayette over here.
Michael looks over to those two, just very slightly shakes his head no. Like, whatever you're thinking, don't.
He doesn't know what he's looking at right now, so he just gives you a nod.
Right. Outside of the arena, I'm sure Lafayette and I have a lot to talk about in regards to that. But, yes. I don't want to keep you, Emperor. None of us want to keep you. You probably have something far more pressing to deal with. Maybe. I'm not sure what your dossier looks like. But, it's been nice to talk to someone who's straightforward for once.
Like I said, gathering power, gathering skill. If you need me, I'll be in the Coliseum. And again, treat this place with respect, and it'll treat you with respect. And if any of you ever feel like coming more clean or being more straightforward, you know where to find me. His eyes seem to linger on Miru and Ami whenever he says that, and then he starts making his way away.
Oh.
I'll get back to this.
Oh.
You like simple. I also like simple. You know what we're here for. We're here for you. Or more specifically, your servant. You're the domino in front of us, and we're wondering if you might be amendable to falling, Emperor Fuyuki. Here for my servant. Here for Lancer. And the only way you'll get through is if I fall? Is what you're saying to me?
For Ami to follow that up.
Yep. This war is propped up by an incredibly tenuous battle between the many masters seeking to undermine the others. That's obvious enough. So all you have to do is make the House of Cards fall. Or all you have to do to make the House of Cards fall is to take one out. Simple, right? You ain't wrong.
Both are cursed. He's gonna point to his eye.
You.
Be it your namesake's curse or your blood, it still follows you. Which path? Which sacrifice? Intriguing.
I thought there were more things to the two of you. This one here points to Michael. Seems to be the more talkative one. The two of you seem to have a lot of secrets behind you.
They're not my secrets. These are yours.
More of a people person. What can I say?
Like I said, I'm here for one thing and one thing only. My wish. I don't care what happens to the city. I don't care what happens to my servant. I don't care what happens to the people. I'm here for that. And to do that, I have came up with a way through this reality marble I've made to gain more power in this war than anything those other fools could possibly think on. Using the power of legends, the power of heroes, their strength far exceeding any other sort of magic that we want to pretend is stronger than the age of heroes. If you really want Lancer, and I don't know why you would, there are ways we can think through it. It's not a bad plan. What's your plan for when the other masters come to steal your reliquary? They're gonna have to get through a lot of things to get to me. Just like all of you are gonna have to get through a lot of things to get to me, if you plan to fight me. Lancer is one thing, but I've not been sitting on my ass for 4 years. I have things far more dangerous than Lancer on my side. Especially since Lancer doesn't really want to listen to me all that much.
Well, yeah, I suppose it would have been way too easy to just take you down now. I'm sure there's a lot in the way. So if I certainly can't see.
You could try. If you want to break one of my rules and fight in my lobby.
I wouldn't want to do that.
What I'm proposing is something different. All I want's my wish and I can leave. So grant it.
That depends entirely on what you want your wish to be.
Assassin.
You want assassin?
I want assassin. And the thing he does, gone. I want the monster that's been plaguing me to be gone. I want the curse. He looks to Miru. It's been plaguing my nightmares. Gone.
You're talking about the devil, aren't you?
He calls himself that, yeah.
You wouldn't happen to know another name or two.
I do. But as long as I'm a master in this war, I can't say it.
And a master doesn't stop being a master unless they lose a servant.
Even then, they don't, usually. Either way. You can fight me. I'll be right over there. You'll have to go through my minions. And in the end, you'll probably have to go through Lancer, if he'll still listen to me.
I'm sure he will.
And by the time you do that, maybe you beat me. Wouldn't put too much on it. I've been prepping for this fight for 4 years. Let's say you do. Then what? That's interesting. At least it would be if that was your wish. You didn't join this war for something that happened afterwards. I didn't say how long he'd been plaguing me.
Oh. How are you always so on the money about things like that? Just looks to Mira.
Huh?
Never mind. We're going to a casino later. Alright. So you want the devil dead. As a priest in the Holy Church, I suppose it is my jurisdiction to get rid of that kind of thing.
We're just waiting for Lynn.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to move on from the topic, obviously.
Yeah.
For assuming the metaphysical entity that is the devil is in play, no, killing assassin wouldn't end it. That's just a copy.
Exactly. That thing. It's been plaguing me for far longer than this war.
No one chose to summon that. Uncool.
It's complicated.
Isn't that the tagline of this whole endeavor?
Exactly. I can't give you much. Again, while I'm a master, I can't do much of anything. At least after that agreement we made. But if you want Lancer,
If that was easy, he has had more than enough time to deal with Assassin by himself already. Honestly, he has enough to handle most, which means he has some hefty limitations, or someone else has him in check.
more the latter than the former, but the former's still there.
Fascinating. I wish I met you first, so I was having to point a gun at this one.
Hey!
Don't worry. He's not going to leave with most of what we're talking about here. He already knows what'll happen to him if he snitches on me. Ugh.
I love loyalty. But
Loyalty, right.
you want to be free.
Lancer is most likely going to kill me after I use my third seal. Whenever we go to fight, if you go to fight me and I use that last seal, one of two things are going to happen. One, you guys are going to beat me anyway. Then I'm out. Two, I beat you, then I have to beat Lancer. And then all of everything I built will be lessened. Then all of a sudden I'm the weakest person in the city again. I'd rather not have either of those things happen to me. I know that my servant calls me the worst, and maybe I am. Maybe he doesn't like how straightforward I think things are, but I doubt that that's the reason. Maybe he just doesn't like how I'm going about it. I don't know. But what I want is Assassin gone. What I want is whatever is happening with this war to be done. My wish to be made, which is to free myself of my curse. I don't need to be a master to do that. So all I need from all of you is to either deal with my problem before me, or, if you truly need my servant, to give me a reason to help you, or give me a reason to believe Lancer won't just kill me after I release him. You have your work cut out for you in that one.
Yeah.
As much power as I think that I do have that can combat Lancer, unfortunately, he's a Lancer. That means he doesn't know when to give up. I can beat him down to an inch of his life and he'd still come at me.
A trait all too wanted and feared.
Battle continuation's a bitch.
Well, okay.
And if
I'm ready
worse
for
comes
Omni
to
to
worse, we
finish.
could just do things the simple way. You guys come into my arena, and one of us walks out. Till then, I saw you eyeing up the competition anyway. Motions over toward Nikolai. I was watching him get excited over fighting the boar. He likes that.
Yeah, he is like
Or he's
that.
like that.
Yeah. So, well, I think that these conditions are more than amenable.
You fighting
Alright.
the boar is not gonna stop me from gaining power. In fact,
Oh,
it
that's not what I'm
might
talking about.
in fact, it might give me more if you're able to fight it and stop it. So,
Potentially.
you guys go right ahead. Think on things. And when I turn my back, try to do yourself a favor and don't make me regret it.
Perish the thought.
He looks like he's about to leave, but I will wait once again for Lynn or anybody else wish to say anything to him. Keep things simple.
With that being said, though, I wasn't talking about the boar. You already laid out what you want. Seems simple enough to me. Kill the devil, break a curse. That's kind of my entire career. So, alright. We can figure that out. And in return, we get Lancer. And at the end of it all, you get the war over.
If you're able to break a curse that's been plaguing me all my life, I don't give a fuck if the war happens, if it's over or not. Assassin is already a part of our mission plan, so honestly, you're not asking for anything we aren't already planning to do. Shrug.
Yeah. And besides, I thought you'd like to see the sun again. I've almost forgotten what it looks like.
Like I said, I could leave anytime I wanted.
Yeah. I know. Well, once we do break your curse and all that, I have so many questions that a ex-master of this war may or may not be able to answer. We'll figure it out.
Oh no.
So,
I had to check my DMs because Krebs like check your DMs, and I got sad immediately.
damn.
Anyway.
Right. Just looks at everyone. Sounds easy, right? I think it's easy. This'll be fine. You're gonna need to know more about this curse, though. Unless you want me to go in blind, I can make it work, I suppose.
I'm not going to give you too much information on it until I know I'm not going to die. Talk to Lancer, figure out a way to convince me he's not going to kill me, and maybe you'll get more out of me.
I honestly do appreciate the straightforwardness. Love it. Such a refreshing breath of air.
You do know how seals are still binding after you run out, right? Lancer is different. If I can't compel him afterwards, I'm not guaranteed safety.
Yikes, this war is weird. All right.
Lancer is... how do I put it? He has a bit of a thing about taking out his superiors that he doesn't like. Or at least trying. You should know that. He told you his name, right?
I say pulling teeth, but in a way. And I suppose it's to be expected. Like you said, we have our work cut out for us.
Unfortunately for me, I don't think I'm nearly as strong as the last one he pulled that shit on, so I don't know if I can stop him.
Well,
Who knows? Maybe I could.
anything's possible.
Ah, that explains it. You can see why I'm apprehensive.
Yeah.
Also, if anybody wants to, while things going on, we have a little thing over here at the arena. Don't over here at the Coliseum. Look over here.
Have you done? Oh.
The little
You're at the Coliseum?
On the
Over
big
here.
map.
in the big map.
There's a new chibi art.
Oh.
Look at it.
No, no. Oh, no, she has me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
Trying to figure out how you kept him on a leash so long. Maybe guilt. Maybe his own curse playing some kind of a toll on him. I don't know. You'll find that the people, both masters and servants in this war, are held back in a way. Just about every one of us. Just about every one of us is cursed or, well, in some way broken.
So everyone in this war is human. You know, I'll put an asterisk against that. I've seen some weird stuff. Well, Michael has nothing left to say to the Emperor.
Just waiting to see what Lynn's gonna say,
Yep.
and then we will move forward, potentially. Also, Kreb, because we have a little bit of time to say it, how dare you?
It's
You gave them
adorable.
you gave them depression. They're depressive eating. How dare you?
They gave him depression.
It's all your fault. Definitely not mine.
But you wrote this story.
Poor Sequoites, depressive eating.
Why the fuck is Moana getting a live action remake?
Oh no!
What
Oh, what, already?
I hope Dwayne The Rock Johnson comes right to play.
It's just the
Yeah,
Rock
no,
again.
he is though. You say that, and he is.
That's
He
kind
is.
of
He's gonna
funny
be
though.
That's. I'm sorry for the deviation. It just happened in my face, and it's just like, what? At the same time, The Rock is going to be the first time to not only play his character in an animated, but also the live action. It's just like, can we get Danny DeVito as Phil next?
Please. Please.
Hercules.
So I hear right then. What? We go to in the arena and do this the simple way, or do you have an idea on how we can skip that and get what we want?
You already told us, Sonny.
I'm no stranger to dancing in circles, but we're both trying to get somewhere right now.
Like I said,
Yeah.
you either go in there and fight. You can fight the boar if you want. Like I said, it's just going to make me probably a bit stronger once that's done. But as far as fighting me, you can go in there and fight me, and whoever wins, wins. Or you can make your way out, either take care of Assassin and my curse, or just find a way to convince me the Lancer ain't gonna kill me once I release him. Because at the moment, I don't need him anymore.
Oh.
Okay.
Raise his hand. Unenthusiastically, but enthusiastically raise his hand.
Yes, the one that has weird thoughts about my past.
I'll take him. I'll take him.
That's not what I meant. You could then just have him kill me.
She.
I don't want to kill you.
Yes, but Lancer might, and we need to address that if we're going that route.
I'll take him.
If I
Oh,
ask.
I'll take the
I'm
servant.
sure if I ask.
it's.
I like that one.
We will cross these bridges once we reach them.
She's adorable.
She is, but gotta give me strength. So
I do not care if you try to make a contract with him after. That's what I assumed you were trying to do. Especially since motions over toward Ruler, motions over toward Stray, motions over toward Nikolai.
Well, you know, we can't make it. We can't get him to take the armor off.
In the
But,
Holy Grail War, only the servants need to die.
Exactly. That's what this place was
Right.
made for, right?
Yeah, because the first time went so well.
The first time people were trying to hide that fact. I'm being out in the open with it. So, babe, looks to Lafayette. What do you... So, babe, sorry, I didn't know you were talking to Lafayette. Looks to Lafayette. What do you think? What's the play here? I'm still involved with this. I mean, of course I'm involved with this. I'm a very powerful master and a very important man. Well, technically there's a way to stop Lancer from killing you, but Mr. Emperor. And we could get Cassie on him. You haven't been listening to a single thing any of them have said, have you, Lafayette? They need Lancer for something, right? No, he's sweet like that. Yeah, you know. Well, if they need Lancer, couldn't you use your seal to just tell him not to?
They wouldn't have to go on a complete side adventure for the next 12 or however many hours it takes of our lives.
It's not a guarantee with that ability of his, that temperament of his. But it is something I can add as this extra precaution. Yeah, I literally suggested that, Smile.
We have quite a few options in front of us, actually.
Like I said,
I'm very much surprised.
It's not something that I can guarantee on.
Of course not. That's why we're here, to be the assurances. At least that's why we're here now.
So, find me a way that I can believe you, and that's it. In the meantime, fight in the arena all you want. Gather more power here as much as you want. And worst comes to worst, I can just take out everybody in the war whenever I'm done here.
I do have one question left for you, though. Before you go, of course. If you'll humor me.
Go ahead.
Are all the other masters as calm and reasonable as you are?
Not in the slightest.
I had to have hope. Well. Keep it simple, I suppose.
Well, our big guy is going to get very annoyed if we don't let him fight the big pig, so we'll do that first. Might kill you later or not. Options are open. Yep. Might fight you to the death later, or maybe not. It's up to you once you deal with the boar.
I have a weird sense of deja vu.
Sure is. Bye. Yeah. He looks over to all of you. Good finding people that actually know how to treat others with respect and get treated back with the same. Until we see each other again. He will make his way back over toward his skeletons. As he walks away, you guys will start feeling that bit of cold that was creeping over you a little bit lessen, as if it was slowly building on you the entire time he was around you without you having too much notice. But as he walks away, you can feel almost as if like a fireplace gets lit behind you as like the warmth comes back to your skin. As he walks away, him and his skeletons, which again, each one of these skeletons, imagine are like 3 skeletons, but I didn't want to put that many tokens down.
Yeah. Big army.
He makes his way away. And you guys met the 4th person that's on duty today. At this point,
Just a really deep, just a deep inhale and sigh. Just
At this point, Stray and Nikolai, I'm guessing you guys would let the three of them walk out with you now.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Make our way over.
How did you two go? Never mind. He looks at the other three. I don't even know. Good job.
So what was all that?
Oh, first on me.
All right, so a few contradictions at play, but honestly, none of them are actually relevant to our aim, so it's kind of whatever. Who are your friends?
Okay. I'll explain later. It's a bit. You just turned to Lafayette. We gotta figure out what to do about you.
Let me go.
The floors are really clean.
To be honest, he said we could do whatever we wanted to with you, so as long as we don't fight you in here, we can drag you into the arena.
Or outside to a nice cozy alley. Surely where your guys are waiting.
I'm just letting you know. Worst comes to worst, I ain't the only one you gotta deal with.
Yes, I'm aware now, but Aka, he has done you the most disservice. What do you want to do with him?
There are shades on shades beef going on here, as you can see.
Looking I'm over toward Nikolai and Stray.
Yep.
Stray. This person.
Yeah?
They hold similar things to you, and they're holding your bow.
Yes. Well, it's hers to begin with anyway. This is Supporties. Though she doesn't remember it.
That seems problematic. All right.
And this is Bella, and this is someone whose name I still don't know.
Hello,
But she works here.
I work here.
It,
Yeah, and I'm Bella. I was told you all knew about me, at least where I'm from. So, yeah.
huh. Yeah, we'll get you home. Don't you worry about that.
We kind of can't make our way back out until someone goes and starts fighting.
They point to themselves, they point to Soproites, and then they point to Bella.
Until we get through some of the matches that are in the arena, we have to stay here. But it's not terribly bad here as long as we're not in cages.
Huh?
Speak to yourself, please. I don't want to be here at all. And I'm pretty sure that this one doesn't want to either, despite her lack of objection.
You can see it in her dead cold eyes.
Soproites is just again staring down at the bow and then like looking to her hand and like opening and closing her hand.
Okay. So, a lot has been going on.
Okay, go ahead.
Mm-hmm. So a lot's been going on. And it seems that we both have been going on quite a different kind of ride. And glad we met up when we did. I can't help but feel I'm glad you let those three stay in the back for all of that. I thought I'd get out of here.
Righto, let's get out of here, Ami.
You're gonna have to break his heart, you know that.
Alrighty.
This is so funny because I know what's about to happen. The two of them walk out. As the two of them get walking out. Is what I think is gonna happen, Lynn?
Yeah.
They're gonna walk out. A few minutes later, you just see Ami walking back in.
So
And,
they were in cages.
and anybody just like looking out is just gonna see a very confused Lafayette just wandering the streets, like what the
You just like you see Michael see that. You see him just pull the chair up to the window to like face that. And she just watch that for a while. He just like talks back to them just behind him. Just so the cages, huh? He's just watching the show. Eating popcorn.
I mean, Mira still has her popcorn, funnily enough, through all of this. And the whole time she was just watching Ami leave, only to see her come back. What a twist.
I almost feel bad for him, but fuck him.
The best part is he knows he was with someone, but he has no clue who.
You have got to teach me that. He always popcorn to Akka, who I'm sure is watching the show here.
Anyway, we can go ahead and assume. We can go ahead and assume that you guys tell the gist of things to each other. That being said, if there's anything you want to go over yourselves, with a little bit more detail or a little bit more like emotion behind it, or like something to say about it, go right ahead. We will start with the group that we just now came back to. Is there anything that Stray or Nikolai want to bring up about the situation they were just in, other than just blawing it? Is there any kind of thing you'd like to say about it? Any kind of plans or any kind of motions that you might want to bring up because of the situations that you saw?
Yeah. So we're not gonna kill his master then?
We have been presented with a very interesting alternative, which we could fight through countless mooks, goons, and all whatever have you, or we could knock out an objective we were already going to knock out, i.e. killing the devil, and potentially freeing this ray of sunshine from whatever's been plaguing him for his entire life, which I'd be a hypocrite if I said I wouldn't be inclined to help people who have been suffering like that. Even if, emotions to everything. It's clear that the suffering trickles all the way down in this war.
And we also have to think on if he's even telling the truth.
Yeah, if he's telling the truth. But
there is that. But also, Ryder's supposed to kill Lancer sometime today. How does any of this help us stop that?
If you guys remember, I had mentioned the last time whenever you guys had talked with things, Miru is decently sure. I'm not sure if Miru mentioned it, but Miru is decently sure that their premonition has been averted.
Oh, already has been averted?
I guess.
Because
I
mentioned it to you guys whenever you guys had basically changed everything. You guys told him not to go near the forest, which is where he would go in order to fight from what you think would be Saber. You guys stopped him from doing that. You guys also had the command seal happen around him, which would have been something that would have caused him to fight to a sort of death at one point. You guys are decently sure, at the very least, Miru, you are decently sure that the way that it was represented there will not happen again, will not happen tonight.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And again, I don't know if you brought that up with the others, but that is the current case, is you don't think that...
Yeah, that's fresh news to me.
It's going to happen.
Yeah, I might have just forgot it. It's
been a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, one of the big things you guys found out about that is that he had apparently fought with Saber beforehand, and that's why he was so fucked up whenever Ryder showed up in that vision. And whenever you guys told him, don't go near the forest, don't go near this place that we know Saber's at, that was whenever I'm like, you guys have basically avoided that at this point. Because if he doesn't go to Saber, then he doesn't lose to Ryder.
Yeah. Right. So, I don't know if we wants to share that because I can't remember if that was shared.
We'll just say it was shared before, because I feel like
Yeah.
if I had known that legit, she would have said something.
Okay. Good.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So
Then we can just walk back that thing Stray just said.
yeah. Now look, it seems like we have a few things to deal with. Yes, we have been given alternatives. Now, I'm not opposed to, again, killing whoever we need to kill. That's, God knows, I'm real used to that. But we have our opportunity to help our own objectives, and potentially, if they're telling the truth, which we don't know, but trust is a two-way street and all that nonsense. If he is telling the truth, we get to end a potentially infectious curse on potentially an entire bloodline. You know how those things like to go. And get to stick a middle finger up to the actual devil, or whatever this thing is supposed to be that is the devil.
I'm going to get to what Lim was saying now, as they will go over toward Nikolai. Alrighty, Big Daddy. Your job, right now, and the entire mission depends on it, fight the pig. Can you do that for us?
His eyes glimmer, and he gets like this big fucking toothy smile as he pounds his fist into his hand into his fist. This I can do. This I can do well.
We might need to see if we can get more people to mess about with it, because like I said, if we're there with you, then if you do win, we should be able to get out. And don't worry, I can't fight at all, so I won't get in your way.
That is not. I don't think that's what that means.
That isn't actually no,
This
that
is
isn't what that means at
acceptable.
all. Thank you.
Yeah.
But our plan was to join him, all of us. So I don't know if you guys want to get in on that too.
Currently,
I
that
was
would
under the
mean.
impression I would be doing this alone.
Well, because remember what we talked about inside the cages, Nikolai, is that these three cannot leave the grounds until they successfully succeed in the arena, which is what you would need to do. The help you would
can't remember thing.
The help you would be getting, if this helps you at all, is a person who doesn't remember how to fight, a person who doesn't fight, and a person with a rifle.
And also
and Stray. Stray would also be there. Stray would be the one actually probably helping you. The others will be providing little to no support in that situation.
All right.
First off,
Wait, what? I wanted to watch him try to do it solo and see if the boar could beat his record.
Well, I have a reason to fight now too, and so do these people.
we are here. One of our main objectives here was to free the werewolf in question. So I suppose that would fall into the parameters of things we were going to do anyway.
I feel
We're gonna try.
I feel so wanted in that in with how you say that.
It makes you feel any better. You were priority number one. Trying to kill that guy would have been just a bonus.
Oh,
but
good.
You know, yeah, your people miss you, and you know, I can't say no to someone that needs help.
I will say,
Especially
if
a
anything, I would like to not fight the boar if possible. That thing was throwing up lightning.
Yeah, don't think I got something for that yet.
I might she like looks through her hands. I can make hands harder.
You know,
I don't know if I can fight against a thing that breathes lightning.
you know what they say about experience, but
Yeah,
you don't.
you can have enough of it until you die.
Sometimes you get a lifetime supply, like against that boar. But right,
if we aren't fighting the Master and we aren't fighting Lancer, I would probably prefer to not show off my abilities too early. But besides, I'm decently sure Nikolai and Stray can handle it, though maybe with a few wounds on the way, in case anyone else wishes to go with them. Move these two over here. They are in the camp of we're not fighting that fucking boar.
Fair.
So it is just the three of you at this point. Do you guys wish to give aid in fighting the Caledonian boar, or do you guys wish to wait out in the Colosseum stands with Ruler and Akka?
Well, I guess I really don't got much of a choice in it. I said I'd come here and do it, and I'm going to do it.
Michael,
Let's
looks
get
like
these
they want to
people out
help
of
with the
here.
Caledonian boar. Ami and Miru?
I think Mira will stay back.
Miru will stay with Ryder and Akka. They can see the future, and they see that there is no future in fighting that fucking boar. I'm not going to do it.
Goddamn, all right. That's good for the confidence. Oh,
We will wait for Ami to make their decision.
Question.
Yes.
We still drained on resources from the Hat Man fight?
Currently, you are. That being said, you don't have to rush into the boar fight. You guys can attempt to get things together first.
There's also there are a number of smaller fights leading up to the boar fight. Am I mistaken?
Yes,
right?
there should be a few smaller fights leading up to the larger boar fight. Not to mention, there may or may not be something that happens in the stands as well for the people who are going to be staying in the stands the next time. So don't worry about it. Anyway.
no one gets a free pass. All right. Yeah, I think. Yeah.
I'll hang out in the stands and let the boys strut their stuff.
That's. You gotta make it sound so weird.
Currently, Michael, Nikolai, Stray will be going and fighting the boar with the three people who will be trying to give some small bits of support. And by some small bits of support, I mean occasionally might
Moral
throw
support.
something at them. There might be a bow.
Yes.
There might be an arrow that comes flying at some point that might hit them, depending on if they remember how to shoot an arrow. There may be a gunshot that rings through at some point that maybe shoot something that might do something. Maybe they're
Worst
gonna
case
cheer.
scenario, I take the gun and I go up close and personal, and I just start blasting.
And you don't do anything.
They just start.
Everyone
They
needs-
just start
look, every
throwing flyers
team-
into the stands. Dreamers Travers, tell your friends.
Just throws it in
What?
the enemy's face and blinds them. That's the only
Yeah.
thing you can hope to do.
I mean, you know, it's we'll figure it out. I don't want to use the bullets in this gun. They're pretty valuable, and I'd rather save them for something bigger than a boar, but we'll see what happens, I guess.
Definitely.
Never been one for firearms.
Bigger than
Oh,
a
that's not
boar.
true.
The boar that's the size of it's like 30 stories tall and it shoots lightning. Bigger than a boar. Gotcha.
You know, I always appreciate your literal inability to understand metaphor, Nikolai.
As you guys are talking and getting ready, we are going to assume that there is a little bit of time that you guys can have before the boar will be ready to fight. You guys are being very boisterous and being very talky about going and fighting the boar. There are several people around that can give aid, potentially in giving you guys anything you might need. If you guys would like to try to resupply or get anything specific before the boar fight, and this applies to both sides, let me know.
I would like to look for supplies like weapons, stuns, or potions or whatnot
Mhm.
see if there's anything I could use.
Sure.
We will have you
help with
make
this.
your way toward the reception area once more to attempt to
Yep.
see if there's any small bits of supplies you can obtain from there. What are
Mhm.
the rest of you guys going to do? Do you guys want to talk to anybody in particular? Do you guys want to try and get something in particular?
Stray will give Supporties his arrows, like his quiver.
You can definitely do that.
And I think if she's got that, he doesn't have a bow to fire anything with, so he's not going to go look for a bow or anything, unless they have bow and arrows here, I guess. Which maybe they do.
Who knows? Who knows?
So
you want to
he'll-
make your
I
way
guess he'll
toward the
go and
reception
ask.
area?
He'll go and ask, yeah.
And me tosses you hers and doesn't even say anything.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh,
Ta-da.
all right then.
Du-du-du-du. If
Oh, thanks.
Ami is letting you use their bow, you will get the magic short bow. You currently would have given your arrows over toward Saproites, however.
Yeah.
Du-du-du. But you do have your 14 arrows of Artemis, though.
I do.
Du-du-du-du.
Don't. There we go.
Du-du-du.
It was good though. You had it.
Perfect.
I can sling him the quiver too.
Oh, you already gave him your arrows last time.
Yeah, those are the ones that Saproides now has.
Right.
Because you haven't had time to had
Alrighty.
time to magic any back up. If you'd like to try to magic some up, you can. That is a thing you are able to do in downtimes if you'd like to, Ami.
I'm out of mana.
You are out of mana. Don't worry about it. I didn't say shit.
Yeah, is there any way to reinvigorate prana? Because,
I'm playing.
I'm not a servant. I need a different method. I know what you're giggling about.
At the moment, you would not have a humongous great way to get your prana back, to get your mana back.
Sure.
We would go to Ami saying their thing as they would tap Miru and whisper to them. The Beastman Chief was your friend, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't actually know him too much or that well, but I know his grandmother.
It works for non-servants as well? Well, thank you, Eggy.
Well, fuck.
Is that not her? That is not the chief, no.
No?
That is a different werewolf that had been captured by the Colosseum. Because they had
No.
mentioned that a few of their peeps got captured and put into the Colosseum.
We'd know it was her. She tried to make their lives as annoying as possible. She's very annoying.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I haven't seen Wolf before. Seemed weird you weren't talking. Yeah, they're just over there, just like, I got this gun and I'm gonna shoot them, and it would probably work on a regular boar. I'm not sure it's gonna work on this one.
Does that gun work on, like, I mean, it would work on gunpowder. Actually, I think Stray wants to give her a pinch of gold dust
You could definitely do
to
so.
mix in with it.
You want to give one of your 4 pinches over?
Yeah.
Oh, what's this?
If you sprinkle it in with your gunpowder, it might have more of an effect on magical creatures and beings.
Oh, I could try. That sounds right. I know that we have something similar back over at the compound. Not like this, but it's like not gold or anything. But we have like some salt we use.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
pretty good at going after ghosts and such. It also helps keep food preserved, but the ghost thing is what we're supposed to use it for.
Oh. Well, it should be probably more potent, but same concept.
I can mess with that. Yeah. They like go and sit down and begin to start messing about with their ammunition and their powders, and they take the sprinkle of gold dust and they are going to be attempting to mess with that. At which point I will definitely give them the ability to actually hit this thing for damage instead of half damage, which would essentially mean the highest they could hit it for would be like 1 or 2.
How many of those do I have left?
You have 3 pinches left after that.
Okay. He'll give one to Supporties too.
You hand a pinch of gold powder to Soprotes. They look to it. Do I?
Just sprinkle it on some arrows, and they should be more effective. But you should probably wait until you're about to shoot it before you do.
A lot of things to remember.
Well,
Bows are complicated.
I think you'll get the hang of it pretty quick.
They will look to it and they will basically do like the thing of like holding one thing in one hand and the other in the other and like looking back and forth at it, like trying to figure everything out.
Yeah, he'll like take a moment to like kind of run her through the bare bones basics.
Yeah, of course. Michael, do you want to do anything before going off into things? Do you want to check out the reception area with Stray and Nikolai, or do you want to do anything else? You could also chat with people around, or you could go and like figure anything else out with your allies. Whatever you want to do.
Just that he doesn't really got a lot aside from the magic bits. This is exorcism power, but that's
I exercise
limited.
you, boar.
I mean,
Die.
if it was a spirit, if it is a spirit,
Technically, everything's a spirit here, yeah.
so technically, I could make the boar disappear, but how effective and reasonable that is up to destiny, really.
It's up to destiny. We'll talk to
Oh,
the
Yeah.
We're doing calisthenics. You gotta shape up those glutes.
Yeah, that's how you exercise the boar. You just get it in shape.
Yeah.
He's a little hefty at the moment, you know.
It's a trick because the breakdown of muscle tissue will make it softer when we eat it.
I used to look like this, shows giant boar, but now after a year of work, I look like this, shows chibi boar.
So it's tiny ass boar.
John.
Nikolai,
Yeah.
Yes.
you would go in and you would talk to the receptionist about getting any such supplies or anything that they could have to give aid to you. She tries to get you to sign something 3 more times, but you
I'm
you
not
stay
going to do
stalwart.
it.
I would like you to roll me for your. I'd like you to roll me for your, we'll say, negotiation, please.
Okay, it's a 0. Okay, no, that's fine now. All right. Let's see here.
Three.
3. Okay.
And 5.
5 plus 8. Oh.
Unfortunately, you do not talk to them much on getting much supplies without signing over your life. It is difficult for them to want to help you with anything. Unfortunately, even though you're talking about taking down the boar, eventually the rest of you will have made your way into the other area to speak to things on such, just kind of basically getting ready for everything. As this goes down, Not that one. What's it at? Is it this one? It is this one. You find that as you're talking about the challenge, you hear, "Hold on a moment." Stepping in from the other side of the Coliseum, sweating and out of breath. You see what appears to be a woman making their way forward. "I heard someone talking about fighting the boar."
Oh, wow, you're back fast.
Not fast enough. Yo, what was the yardage this time? I hit the wall.
What?
I hit the wall.
What wall?
There's a wall now. I hit it.
You mean the barrier around the city?
Like a wall, yeah, like a big wall.
Oh, you're one getting thrown out of the arena.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, I
Huh.
thought you were a tiny little man.
I can't be a tiny little man, you don't know. Hold on.
No, I'm pretty sure I see now you are you're a tiny woman
That's true.
with large spear.
That's awesome. You know, I feel like you have the eyesight for fighting the boar, but do you have the... Hold on a second. Does anybody have any water?
Michael will go and get it.
Hey, what do I have to sign away for water?
No.
I would
No.
not sign anything else anymore. I haven't signed anything.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, just get a drink from the stick.
I just choose not to sign. You have that choice, you know that, right?
Well, yeah, you could just do what I do, though.
Which is?
I just sign other people's names. I don't know my own.
Oh, no.
How many people have you signed names of?
How
Billy,
many
Barry,
people have you
Bob, Mitch, Mary. Just things that rhyme usually. Then there's
There's a
Mitch.
lot of
Fuck Mitch.
That's a lot of voluntolds.
Yeah, deja vu. Yeah, a lot of that here. Jeez.
Wait, you know Mitch? Fuck that guy. Yeah, fuck Mitch.
There's no way you're talking about the same guy named Mitch in this city.
You don't know. Mitch could
I know.
Mitch could be the worst. You don't have no idea. We could be talking about the same guy.
Maybe.
It's like a tallish guy answers to Mitch.
You know what? Yeah, fuck that guy, I guess. Michael just does go get her a drink to the here you go.
Hold on. They take the drink and they just literally down it. Like they just start drinking it down. Yeah, Mitch, dude worked in the sporting goods store. He's an asshole. That's probably him, yeah. That's probably the guy. Oh, man.
I think I put ice in that.
So what was you had why you had a complaint or something?
Oh, yeah, I gotta fight the boar.
Well, we do too.
You guys can do it whenever I kill it, okay?
That's not how that works.
We're in a bit of a
No.
rush.
I gotta kill it though.
Okay.
But we're going to be the ones who kill it, so...
Yeah, but I kinda wanna be the one to kill it.
I'm so glad you want to join. I'm so glad you want to join the rest of us in fighting the boar.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Oh yeah, listen to that lady. Hi, lady. Hi.
How about while you're recuperating and rehydrating, we'll let you kill it after we kill it.
That sounds like the same thing I told you, but reversed. and I was saying it so that I could kill the boar first and having you guys not do it, but then you're saying it in the same way, but you're pretty.
Is it a
She
deal?
is.
Hey, you want some wine? I got a trick I can show you. I got a fun trick I can show you.
Mirror, roll for charisma, quick!
I mean, can I? I don't think it's gonna work since she's already dissected me, reversing her logic on her. But
I mean,
She could just
She also
be.
said you're pretty.
she could also be really
She might
stupid.
just let you.
She might just be dumb as rocks.
go ahead if you want to. And also, I could use wine. I could take wine. Wine sounds great, actually. How many
These-
fuck, I have to like look up a certain kind of wine real quick, because I know that they have it and I want to make sure I use it.
Wow,
No, they
that
don't
rolled
have it.
shit.
What'd you get?
Jeez.
Too.
You got a 2?
Mhm.
I think I should probably fight it. Like I know that you guys are talking about like fighting it, but I think I should probably fight it. It's kind of my thing, you know. I think.
Well, I mean, why don't we go in and fight it together then?
Yeah, that thing I said. That seems like the best idea. Yes.
But then you guys will fight it, and I wouldn't fight it. I mean, I
You
would
would be
fight
fighting it.
Would.
We would all be fighting it at the same time.
But like, they'll be like, you guys beat it and not I beat it, right?
No,
I
see,
have a
that's
better
the.
idea.
Yeah.
Yes, talk. Yes, pretty lady, talk.
How about we all go together and whoever kills it beats it? So we all go together, and if you kill it, you win. And if we kill it, we win. That way, if you lose, it's because you suck.
Fuck. Pretty lady has a thing. Oh, hi, other pretty lady.
Yes, the pretty ladies here have many things. Mostly good ideas.
I could listen to ideas from pretty ladies. I'm gonna be honest with you. It would suck if I didn't kill the boar, though. It would really suck because, like, I think I need to.
Yeah, then kill it before we do. In a
All you
challenge.
gotta do is make sure you do it.
It's true. And nobody's gonna get on me for like fighting it without like me just fighting it. Like everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, you only beat it because you were in a group of people. You tried doing it like 12 times before that, and you kept getting knocked out of the air." And
We
everybody's
will
gonna,
tell them personally.
"Hey, other pretty lady, yo, check this out." They will stare. They will stare at you. They're getting stared. You're getting stared. There's a staring at happen. More staring. Stare. More staring's happening. Still like a stare. One of them big old stares. Staring about staring. Doing a big stare. You want to stare?
I
Are
would
you
like to take her water and pour it into my gold plate like a saucer.
That's what I thought you were doing. You bring out the golden sand plate. You place it onto the ground. As you do, you pour the water that was left of it that Michael had grabbed, and you pour it onto it. And she sees, and you see the water turning into wine inside the gold. Oh, what's happening? Actually, I don't understand that.
It's water to wine. It's magic. Drink it.
That sounds like some stuff that like sounds like some illegal shit you're talking about.
Do you think? Is it? I mean, it's not really the law anymore. So is it?
Oh, that's fine. If there's no law, then nothing's illegal, right? Hot girl Jesus? I heard of that guy. Hold on. They will lift down and they will try to pour the wine into their throat. Heard of that guy. People don't like him. I guess some people really like him. One or the other.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, they do.
Well,
You feel okay?
if you promise that you'll let everybody know that I totally did it after I do it, then I guess I can save you guys and defeat the boar for you.
Thank you. Also,
Looks at no.
Okay.
Looks at Nikolai. Oh.
Sure, just tell us your name so we can do that. I wish I could. I don't know.
She's really short, actually.
Oh yeah.
I pick up what you're putting down. I'm gonna go up behind you and I'm gonna whisper. I'm going to give her first tips, but judging by her loss ratio, Thor will easily punt her out of the arena.
Maybe we try to prevent that.
Yeah, I'm thinking like lucky number 13, you know, like not listening to you guys.
Oh no, we would have to really try.
Look, I don't think you understand how important this is for you to answer if you're feeling okay or not.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. I just really feel like I have to beat up that boar.
Okay.
If I don't beat up the boar,
Okay,
then
cool.
like something bad's gonna happen.
Like
Like it won't be beaten by me or something. Probably worse than that though.
if I hadn't spent as much time as I have with Miru, I wouldn't put any stake into the whole claim. But call me crazy, call me paranoid, but I feel like somehow you're right, but maybe not in the way you think you are.
It's cool. I understand. You don't want to like talk to a meathead or anything. It's all right. It's whatever.
We do that every day.
Look, if I
Just
can't tell
Nikolai.
you my name because I don't know my name. Name doesn't happen. Name doesn't come off the tongue. You know, because I don't got it. Don't got one yet. Might get one when I beat the boar. I don't know. But I'm a gladiator. People call me Gladiator. How you doing? I call myself Gladiator. Hopefully people will call me Gladiator whenever I tell them to call me Gladiator. I'm Gladiator. Glad to meet you. That's what I'm saying. Gladiator.
I like you, but mostly because you're crazy.
Hey, you gotta be crazy in this line of work. Entertainment. What, you thought I was talking about fighting boars? No, entertainers.
I should have seen that coming. You're right. You'd fit right in, honestly. Anyway.
Look, I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to beat boars. And also make friends. Well, I'm sold. Hey, you want more? Yeah, I do.
Good God.
You guys have successfully completed the get the person who wants to fight the boar to help you fight the
Is
boar
there
puzzle.
water behind the counter?
Sure. Hey, you can't get. Oh, I thought there was someone there at first, but there's not. You were able to successfully get some water and then put it down and then make the water into wine, and then they will drink the wine and they'll be happy about drinking the wine and they'll sit down with the wine and drink the wine, but also stare at the boar, which isn't there. So then they'll go back to the wine.
Then I fired and I missed. Then I fired again. I had a popsicle.
She had a popsicle. She passed out in the snow.
So, I woke up several hours later. I fired and I missed.
But yeah, at this point, Gladiator seems very much like they are very nice, very keen to jump into things with you guys. They seem to think that they will be the one to beat the boar, and if they don't beat the boar, something bad will happen. But I'm sure that nothing bad will happen if they don't beat the boar. It'll be fine, guys. You guys beat the boar instead, and everything will be fine.
I'm not worried.
Exactly.
We're gonna be a little. You know what? No, go for it, Templar. You got this. Never mind me.
I'm just having a moment staring at Stray while I have this girl drink God wine because I'm a terrible person.
She's just sitting here just like, this wine's great. What do you call it? I love it.
Looks right back at you, just growing concern.
Turns
Actually,
out
hold on.
eating lotus.
She immune or
Shouldn't feel good.
She just keeps drinking from this. She's just like, ah, man. Oh, this feels like it comes from Bacchus himself.
Roman. Okay, that narrows it down.
Well, they also said that apparently Jesus was illegal. So
You know what? Yeah, I should have clocked that, but I'm not a very good priest, am I?
None of us are.
I mean, yeah.
Which makes you're not
Just-
very good priest, which make you very good priest.
Which means we are great priests.
We're really good at our jobs.
You're not good at your job, but you're a good person.
Yeah. It's weird how
Close.
inverse that
Anyway.
is.
Talking about the Bacchus stuff, I'm guessing, yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, you guys are at this point.
Just looking at this person. You have no idea what your name is.
I mean, I have an idea
Yeah.
of it. I'm pretty sure I know
Yeah.
who I am, but I'm not sure, you know?
What's your theory?
Well, there's only so many of me. There's only so many of me, and like, you know, I kind of have a penchant for like a certain kind of thing. I'm pretty sure I know who I am. But I want to
Yeah?
be sure, because like if I don't want to like say I'm one person and then I'm not actually that person. That'd be really dumb to like claim to be another person. I'm gonna get like some kind of snack. I think I can use like Phil this time.
You don't need to sign. Just go get the snack. You're good.
You don't have to.
You're free.
Don't make you.
You don't make me sign? I mean, we would prefer if you did. They would prefer if I did.
You know?
Why do you care what they think?
You know, you're right.
Cool.
They will take what appear to be a couple of sticks of jerky and then another bottle of water. They will come back over and they will put the bottle of water
I
down.
could just do that?
They will put the bottle of water down in front of Ami and just stare at
You're
her.
telling me they cannot fucking stop me?
You just sign up.
Sir, please step away from the. Oh.
No. I'm committing now. I'm looking around. I want to see if there's any foodstuffs involved.
Sir,
I love the fact
sir,
that
please.
he's like
Sir,
looking
please.
at his phone, and then he looks back like, "Oh no,
Sir, no.
I'm taking whatever there is. I'm taking whatever there is in a lot of water.
Brother, in moderation."
Sir, please.
It's not all for me. It's for everybody.
I don't need snack.
You do not.
You will
do not
oblige her
want
with the
to
wine
be-
saucer? Good. She will watch you as you pick up the water and pour her wine, and she will be very happy.
Nikolai, it wasn't an open invitation for you. It was just to get her to not sign away her soul.
But I have food now. That was
Master.
food that we did not have five seconds ago.
Master, I do appreciate how level-headed you are. It really is a welcome balance with the rest of the crew.
Well, thank you very much.
That's
Rula looks
don't
over
think
toward
she-
Nikolai and then back toward Miru.
I know.
Oh God! I just realized what kind of situation I find myself in. It's funny how it took now for it to really click.
What's going on?
Don't worry about it. No one needs to worry about that but me.
But yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure I know who I am. So like after I beat up the boar, I'll probably just be like, that's probably me. Because like then it'll make sense if that was me, because I beat up the boar.
I give Ame cheese. Because I'm assuming I found a little cheese.
You could get like some of those like cheese sticks. They had like cheese sticks back there.
Yeah. You will need strength for boar.
You trying to fascinate me?
Are you fascinated by cheese?
Well, I don't know which one that's to.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Like, because you know, Fraud, a super off base. Freud. There we go. Because you know, Freud was super off base with a lot of his psychology.
I have no idea who that was pointing to me or not.
I think it's you
I'm sorry,
giving them. I think it's you giving them cheese. Probably.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but I don't.
But
get
not
it.
this one. Yes, women love cheese. Thanks.
Oh, okay.
Cheese goes good with wine. Cheese goes great with wine. A lot of things go good with wine, though. You know, jerky goes good with wine.
You are
It's
really
more of-
strange lately. But I can work with this.
So much destructive potential in such a small frame. It's like Ami, but with melee.
Look, I may be an entertainer, but everything that happened in that arena was real. Probably. I don't remember.
Is it because you got flung 40 miles into a wall?
That might have something to do with it, or like the memory, whatever that's going on around here, but probably maybe the concussions as well. It probably didn't help.
You are dangerously brain damaged right now,
But
aren't
maybe
you?
the concussions did help, and maybe that's how I remember anything I do now.
I'm actually
You're
handing out.
probably right.
I'm actually handing out food.
Just hand out more cheese.
Well, I'm giving Miro beef jerky and water.
Hell yeah.
Oh. Snack and shit.
Everybody.
She takes it along with her popcorn. Yes.
People need food before the fight.
Exactly.
So, let me try to figure you out, because you are horrifying. You're a heroic spirit.
Oh yeah, probably.
No, like an actual. I think you're genuinely one. Not like a sub one.
Well,
Like
I mean,
servant.
maybe.
Yeah.
I don't
You
know.
can just call it the servant.
At the moment, I can only really use the things that they give me here, though. Like this spear. This is like my fourth one. I like this one though, because I took it from Hunter.
Hunt.
Do you feel comfortable with wielding spear?
Oh yeah, it's really cool. It's real good for hunting boars.
You really don't like boars.
I like them. I like them enough. I just feel like I have to kill them.
Spear is okay for fighting boar, but I will take my girl over spear, and slams hammer down.
I mean, if you want to throw your weight around and hit them with a hammer, that's cool and all. But like, how are you gonna puncture their hide? That's where a spear comes in.
Puncture hide. I do not have to puncture hide. I break their skull before hide needs to be touched.
Yeah, but their hides are really strong. What if their skull gets protected by more hide? That's when you got to get through it.
It does not matter. Hammer will always pierce through skull. Hide is irrelevant.
You know what boar you're going after? This thing is legitimately like the boar about being like really hard to penetrate.
I feel like they'll just go on all day.
I fight grizzly bears.
I'm not
I do
interrupting
care
this.
about pig.
You think a grizzly
I'm gonna get in
bear
the middle of
is
this?
the equivalent of the Caledonian boar?
You,
It's close enough.
Yeah, they're gonna be at that a while. So you want to find seats?
I do not mind.
I wouldn't mind finding seats. Yeah. Honestly, it feels like we're gonna be here just sort of watching our friends get tossed out into a thunderstorm, and then the thunderstorm's also gonna kick them into the abyss.
hey, have a little more faith. I'll probably die before I hit the abyss.
Oh, there's nothing to worry about. The wall's pretty soft.
It was nice knowing you, Aka.
It's good or not.
Good knowing you. Good luck with finding the princess and all that. I think I made a mistake.
You guys. Did you say our friends? That's sweet. You like us. You guys.
He's always been that way.
You guys brought me in and haven't killed me and told me about Macross, so, I mean, I guess. Whatever.
If we survive, we gotta watch that show, because they just keep talking about that.
I'd like to actually
Surely
see
it
it,
must
yeah.
be a masterpiece.
I'd like to actually see it instead of
really
hearing
excited.
about it.
Yeah. This would be like some kind of like monumental thing. Twilight's the next big anything. So that means we have to definitely win and survive.
Yep. That means we're definitely doing that.
What are the next reward for surviving the Caledonian Boar will be Macross? Is it Macross or Macross?
The
Either one is
lady
fine.
from the lady from the Dreamer's Traverse just looking over, writes down on a small notepad. Macross box set. Probably can get a lot from them.
Jesus.
My guys,
Yes.
whenever we step into the arena, things will be going for a bit. So unless you guys can think of anything else you guys want to do right now, anything you guys want to talk about, anything you guys want to bring up, I do want to save going into the arena for next time, because it's gonna be longer than you would think, but also a lot shorter than you would think. When it comes to the initial and when it comes to the initial matches leading up to the boar, it's more or less gonna be a few skill challenges to decide how much you guys like waste
Agreed,
going up.
but put it in a different slot. We might have to save scum this arc.
It will definitely like
Okay.
it'll be like more of like skill challenges to see how much of your resources you use up before the boar fight happens. That being said, it's still going to be a bit, and I don't want to have to keep that thought over a week or potentially longer, but it's definitely, hopefully this time just going to be a week. And the idea for that, it will be basically we'll do the skill challenges when we start up the game next time, and then we will go into the boar fight. That being said, do you guys have anything else you'd like to do before we move things off for the night and get to the ending bit?
I got nothing.
I don't think so.
No,
I still think pulling out the gun was not unreasonable on me.
Oh no, definitely not.
And I pull out my gun.
Anyway, no, I actually have nothing.
I know it's old, but still.
It's really good.
The 7 of you, the 7 fighters,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
will be making their way. Uh-oh.
I just saw
This
I heard the ping, I'm like, oh.
Anami thing? This Anami thing?
Or
This Anami one?
6 fighters and a friend.
I mean, why don't you go over? Why don't you come over here?
Yeah.
Why don't you come over
They
here
threw the fucking
toward
card
this
down.
here, and we'll shuffle it up. We'll see what goes down, and luckily enough, I'll have a week to think on it. So go ahead and give me a draw here, unless it's easy. It could be very easy. This one here. What do we have here? We have the Ensnare. Dun, dun, dun. One of the red cards.
Oh, no.
Dun, 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 dun. Let me grab Ensnare.
I like Fummel's card arts.
They're very good.
Yeah. So Ensnare's new. I don't remember that in any games.
Ensnare's been here for a bit. It's just hard to get it to show up because the red cards are rarer. For those of you who do not know, the red cards usually have more upfront negative effects, but they usually also have a lot less crazy negative effects. They're usually just mechanically upfront. That being said, Ensnare is a interesting one. The neutral effect of this is each player will get 2 trick tokens. This game, they are not called tricks, they are called boasts. That has been something that has been the case for a few games now. Each player will get 2 boast tokens. You then have to roll for the good or bad effect of this card. You cannot not roll for it. So every player is going to get 2 boast tokens. Congratulations. Roll me this d20. And if you get a 11 or lower, that will be the bad effect. If you get a 12 or higher, that will be the good effect. That is a 6. See what the effect is. See, again, these are very straightforward. Let me put both of these effects on there now. And you will see exactly how straightforward the red cards can be. Da-da-da-da. The good effect, again, 2 boast tokens, and roll for the good or bad effect card. The bad effect is the next status effect or damage you take is unavoidable.
Oh,
So on the next thing that I would normally have you roll against, or roll to reduce or anything like that, you just take full damage, or you just take the full status effect. Go ahead and keep this.
Sounds good.
Again, very straightforward effects. They aren't these aren't like the big game breaking ones. These are more just like the mechanical ones. And
Which
obviously,
is just to me right.
and obviously, once that happens, things will be also different as well. Because again, once you get through the bad effects of fate cards or karma cards, as we now call them, other things go down. So let me get you a boast. Let me get everybody boasts. I don't think anybody has any boasts at the moment.
Is that just for Lynn?
Nope. Everybody gets 2 boasts.
I don't know what that is.
There are 2 of your boast tokens. Here are 2 of your boast tokens. Here are 2 of your boast tokens. Here are 2 of your boast tokens. I think I gave you 2.
Fuck is this shit?
The fuck is this shit? And there's 2 of your boast
right
tokens.
here.
Oh, and did I get a health boost when I raised my resist?
I believe. Let me go down and look. Your resistance made it go up to 2. Made it go up to 4. So yes, I believe we need to increase that. We'll do that in just a bit. The boast tokens, for those of you who don't know, you can have a maximum of 10 of them. You can hype yourself or others up. You can explain an action and then roll a check. If you succeed, you do one of the following. You gain an auto success. You gain a guidance token, one guidance token per player. You gain 1 karma dice per player. You gain a favor with a person watching, or you interrupt a narrative event.
Oh,
So if something is
narrative
happening in
event.
front of you and you're like, what if I instead kickflip Ollie off the side and punch them in the face? Like that would be a boast. You'd have to do that.
Interesting.
Is there do you have like a little list like to put on the table or something for that
A little list.
of like those effects?
Oh no, it's over
Because
here.
I'm gonna forget that shit.
It's over here on the donations and rewards.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's right here under boasts.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yep, that is it. The 7 who are going to be going in and fighting will be making their way into the arena. 3 of them looking very much like they are less prepared than the others, but one of them looking very excited about it. Leading up the middle would be a Michael, who is standing in front of the 3 people who are at the back, just kind of walking through. In the front, you will see the 3 that is Stray, Nikolai, and Gladiator.
The 3 servants.
As they are prepared as fuck to take on all challenges in front of them. The others would make their way up to their seats, going and sitting atop the top section of this place. We do not have Father Xavier. He's not here. He left earlier. Unfortunate.
Rip.
But we would have Deep Hunter up here watching as well. Off on the other side, there would be the Emperor watching, as well as some other people, as the stands would be mostly filled at this point with different fighters and different people that are off and around this place. And as the 7 of you would enter, you guys would find the roars of beasts, the stomps of men. You guys would see excitement all around. And as all of you get ready to face the fights leading up to the Caledonian Boar, I think we're going to end things off there for the night. Come back to that next week, where we'll see who ends up felling the boar and what ends up happening as a result. And if
It's gonna be
Nikolai can get him a boar pet.
Killing it doesn't necessarily mean we lose out on the chance.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly. What if it's a drop?
I can't help but feel the tiny boar.
One of those cosmetics that follows you around.
yeah.
I just can't help but feel the tiny boar is the real boar, and we're about to fight a goddamn like hologram, and that's why we're gonna get our ass shit kicked. Wilson.
And until next time, guys, like always,
Bye bye.
later days. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.